Well, as we approach the peak of our hurricane season here in the coastal bend, it's important to be prepared and informed. And today, local emergency planners put together what they call a hurricane fair at the Richard Borchard Fairgrounds in Robstown, where some potentially life-saving tools and information was free for the taking. Our Michelle Pedraza was there for us today. Michelle?
Well, Joe, hundreds of people came out to tonight's hurricane fair put on by Nueces County Emergency Management team. It allows the community to get to know the agencies and organizations that are on the front lines during a disaster. They include the American Red Cross, the National Weather Service, as well as Robstown and Corpus Christi police and fire departments. And they also received information on making a plan to evacuate. It includes how to evacuate, where they're supposed to go, and who they're supposed to contact.
A lot of good stuff was making sure your documentation's all together, and they gave some good bags that you could put your documentation in to keep it dry, and it was just helpful, you know, that you'll have who to contact if you need help after a hurricane and that kind of thing too.
In those emergency documentation bags, you can place your identification, your medicines, and important contact numbers when traveling. Another important topic was how people can travel with their pets if evacuating. Nueces County Emergency Management team is planning to hold this fair every year. And again, we remain in the peak of our hurricane season for the next 2 months. The season itself will not end until the end of November. And for more hurricane preparedness tips, you can head over to our website, KIITV.com. Joe.
Michelle, thanks very much. Some good information there.